Okay, so this is the video for the advanced bridge. Let's see what we can do. So we're going to make a body of water. Great. And there's a few things we have to do here, right? Okay. So we need to add one more forward and one more up. So you can see that it's pretty much the same as this, but we're just adding forward, up, forward, up, forward, up, forward is what we're doing. So some extra up and forward is what we need. So that's what we're going to add. So let's do that here. So we'll get rid of all of this for now, just so I can show you again what we're doing. So let's pretend we're starting here. This is our starting line. Oh, I've accidentally flooded our space. There we go. Okay, this is our starting line. Our agent's going to start right here. Now he needs to go take a look here and do it step by step. Okay, so it's forward by one, number one. So let's do that. So agent move forward by one. Let's move forward. There we go. Move forward by one, great. And then agent move up by one. Up by one, great. Okay. Now, how many times does that repeat? So forward, up, that's one. Forward, up, that's two. Forward, up, that's three. So we need to do this 3 times. So 3 times in total. So I'm going to copy and paste this 2 more times, making sure the indentation is on the right line. There we go. Let's press play on that, just so I can show you step by step. That way you won't get so confused. Okay, we'll press run. Okay, am I a genius or have I messed things up? Okay, this is great. So you might be thinking, oh, where's the last up? The last up is going to be placed when we go forward, right? So we want to go forward by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's do that. So we'll go forward by 12. 12 like so. And 12 makes sense because we did 14 last time. So let's start again. So we'll go from the beginning. Right here, RL. Oh, he's in the wrong place. Go forward a little bit. RL. Run. There we go. Great. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, down. Okay, so I think this is correct, right? This is correct because you notice he's on this axis. There's 2 spaces, and it's the same here. You go down, there's 2 spaces. So now we need to go down and forward. So we're going to copy and paste all of this here. Let's do it step by step, matter of fact, just so we understand a bit more about what's happening. Okay, so we go down and forward. Let's go here and find out that's correct. So this will be down, forward. That's 1. Then down, forward again. Okay. Down, forward again. And then make sure this is on the same indentation. Oh, indentation near agent. What's going on? Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay, and then down and forward again. Okay, so then down and forward one more. We need the extra forward, remember, because if we don't have the extra forward, it's not going to place the last block. Great. Okay. Let's see if we've managed to do things correctly or if we're not as smart as we think. Type in RL. Run. There we go. Let's see what happens. Forward. Good, 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 good. Okay. Amazing. Yeah, this is perfect. Now, what do we need to do? Well, we can do this part where we just type in we'll type in RL here, RL, and then we'll do run, and we'll let this happen 3 more times in total. But we also need to plan this part here where we start making our rails or our guardrails. So let's finish off the rest of the code, which shouldn't take too long. We can start planning the guardrails. Okay. Amazing. You're good. Okay. So these rails, you'll notice that if I do this, nothing happens. If I place something in the middle, look, there's a wall that's being made. So the wall is made when they are connected to each other. It's in a gap. You'll know about it, and it won't connect. Great. So the last one. RL. Is he in the right place? Oh, I always mess that up now. Okay, let's do RL. Now let's do that. Okay. So this is the last run of our advanced bridge, and now we're going to make the rails, which is not difficult. We only need to make two, and we're doing the same thing, right? We're going starting from here, going forward, then up, then forward, then up, then forward, then up, then forward, and up, and we're just placing things. So we're going to be starting from this point right here, right here, I think. Is that correct? Well, that feels wrong. Why did that feel wrong? It's because it is wrong. Okay, that's the reason why. We're starting from here, actually. Okay, there we go. We're starting from this point. Let's make it pink so you can see right there. Now, to change this, what we need to do is we need to say that we want to give our agent not mossy stone bricks, but mossy stone. So we get mossy stone. Okay, there we go. Mossy stone brick slab, brick monster. I don't think it's that. I think it's just like a wall. Here we go. Mossy cobblestone wall. Okay, so I guess we can't get the stone wall like we wanted, but we can certainly use cobblestone wall, and that'll be sufficient for what we need. There is an error. What is the error here? To this. There we go. Okay, great. So now we have the wall in our inventory, and we're going to be placing it. So we want the agent to start from here, go forward. Okay, let's do this one step at a time. So it's going to go forward. Okay, then it's going to go up right here, then forward, then up, then forward, then up. Okay. However, I do think so. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so I do think we need one more of these, like this. So then I actually think we need to have this as 10. I think we need one more here. Now, don't worry if you can't do it as fast as me. I'm not expecting you to do things as fast as me. You should do things methodically, right? But I can sort of think about it in my head and work out the answer because I've done it a million times. Okay, so let's type in RL right here. There we go. RL. Okay. Oh, actually, no, I was wrong. I need to RL from here, right? There we go. From right here. There we go. Now let's type in R. Run. There we go. Okay. Oh, interesting. The agent could not place this block. What is happening there? Let's see if it places it this way. Oh, okay. Oh, I've made a big mistake. Look what I've done. This is not at all what I expected. Very interesting. Okay, so it should be forward, up. So why isn't it placing? It places down, but it doesn't place up. That is interesting. Okay, so we can fix this because we know how it works now, right? If we know that it places down, but it doesn't place upwards, well, let's plan for that. So we can make our code much simpler. So let's start from here. Let's start from here, and we'll get rid of all of this code just so we can start again. Because the agent move forward by 1. Okay, this brings us here. Then do it again. So maybe actually agent move forward by 2. And then agent move forward by by down or down, agent move forward down, 1. Okay, and then it's going to be down, okay, and then 1, okay, and then down. Okay, so we're going to move forward again. Agent move forward by 1, then agent move down, then agent move forward by 1, then agent move forward down, and then I think it'll be agent move forward 2. Let's see if that is correct, or am I wrong? Okay, so we'll start right here. Okay, type and run. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So it is working. We need to have one more down at the end. Okay, so this should be right, like so. There we go. And then that'll work as expected. Okay. Let's do it from here, just so we can double check that we've got it correct. RL, run. Okay, good. Is it going to make the guardrails? Wonderful, it does. Okay, great. And put this here just so you can see that it is there. Okay, good. Now, okay, so we've done that. Now, what do we need to do now? Is we need to, well, fix a few things, right? So let's go to all this. Okay. Bye. Okay, bye. Okay, good. So we can do the same thing on this side right here, which we'll do right now. RL, right, and run. While I fix this. Good. Okay, perfect. Okay, great. I'll do the same thing here. RL, run. Okay. So we know that we can now make these cobblestone walls. However, we also need to make the cobblestone walls in the middle. How do we do that? Okay, let's try to see what we can do here. I think what we need to do is start right here. Go forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can turn left or move left. And then that way the last block will be placed right here. I think that'll be the best thing. So let's do that again. We're going to start from right here. RL. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then move left. Okay, so move forward by 8. And then left by 1. Let's see if that works. Okay, so we'll type in run and see if that is correct. Run. Okay, good. It's doing things as we expect. Okay, wonderful. That's exactly what we wanted. Now I'll do the same thing here. RL. Turning around. Then run. Great. You can see. Wonderful. Great. Okay, so we kind of got our bridge. Let's get rid of this. So this does kind of look cool though, but it's not what we wanted. So let's get rid of it. Okay, and we'll fix that right there. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we have to add some torches. Okay, so this is going to be quite easy, I think. So all we're going to do is have our agent start exactly where we want the torch. Give the agent a torch, and also, is there going to be a torch? Oh, there is. Right, wonderful. Okay, so start exactly where we want the torch. So we want one torch to be here, like so. Okay, RL. Oh, okay. The issue is it's floating. Okay. So let's start maybe here. Okay, it's not floating there. I move up. Can I get him to be? There we go. Okay. RL. Okay. This might be difficult, but let's see. We can do it. Otherwise, there'll be another way we can do it, but I'd rather not do that way. So I type in RL right here. Is he in the same block? Yes, he is. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay. Yeah, let's see if the way I think works. Otherwise, there's another way we can do it. So let's give this a go. So we're giving it a torch, which is great. All we want to do is say move forward by 1. And that's it. That's all we want to do. So we'll type in run. Nope, it doesn't do it. Okay. So as expected, okay. I think what we need to do is type in RL. What we need to do is move down and then move up. Okay. So move down and then move up. I think this will fix our problems, and then that way our agent will be in the right place. For some reason, when we use RL on top of the wall, it doesn't quite do what we want. There we go. So it does do it. So we start on top of the place where we want the code to run. RL. There we go. Okay. Run. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, great. We'll do the same thing here. Okay. Amazing. Do the same thing again here. Right. Super easy. Okay. So that worked out really well for me. Okay. Type in RL. Run. Type in RL. Run. There we go. The same thing here. And then we'll be finished. RL. Run. RL. Run. Amazing. Look at that. That's amazing. Super good. Now, that's great. So we've done that. And yeah, we finished our bridge. Well, our bridge doesn't look as good as this one because I built this using regular Minecraft, but it still looks pretty good. And yeah, we've done all the bridges now. So super, super good. Now, when you start this lesson, take your time. Don't get frustrated. You can do it. I went through a lot of mistakes. That's why this video is quite long, but if you learn from my mistakes, hopefully you can do it a lot faster than me. So see you guys in the next lesson. Goodbye. See you.